Alright, welcome back to New Vegas. I'm gonna reload. I'm not. What's this one? I'm gonna reload an old save and replay a little bit because I wasn't happy with how the stream went last time. It took me forever to find Fisto because he's tucked away in a weird corner, and if anybody actually watches this back, I don't want them to have to sit through that. Yeah, this was the right spot. So we're gonna go investigate the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs for Cass. Because we just found out that the two are working together to try to make it so that they're the only people selling weapons in the Mojave, basically. I want to follow the quest marker. That might be smart. It's been a bit. Christmas happened, and that threw me off. It's been like a week since we played, so I should probably check my weight and everything too.
Let's distribute the weight.
The nice thing about Cass is I don't have to worry about taking something that she'll complain about, like
looking
boom.
to buy or sell?
Okay, let's see here.
Have you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have, but you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie.
Guess we're just selling all this armor. And what about her? If I remember right, we should be doing okay on stim, so I'm not too worried about carrying around food that's just gonna give me rads anyways. I wish Xanderroot gave me caps so I could get rid of it. Guess I could store it in Novak. Scrap electronics. But yeah, Eddie has stuff too. And we're trying to fix food processor.
Morning.
I might put on light armor just because I'm tired of being slowed down.
Holding my breath.
It's funny that I can access the terminal hidden like that. Oops. Further away. God, it's so finicky. I forgot how finicky this is. I should just force the lock, because I'll probably have a better percentage chance that way than how I'm currently doing it manually. There we go. It's annoying that I spent all that time trying to fix my karma with Cass.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
And then here I am breaking the law trying to help her, and I lose karma. Here's the evidence of the deal. Without its twin, there's no proof.
So there's just one more safe to crack? Say what you will about the two leading ladies. They watch their lockers like crows. Still, you got one, so the other might not be impossible.
Sorry for
If you get both, then let's talk. And I appreciate you putting yourself at risk like this. Thanks.
Enough, let's move on. Sorry for skipping her dialogue for a section there. I've been trying to let all the NPCs have their moment of dialogue. For anybody who watches this on playback. And I forgot. God, this is super finicky too. Got Oh, why pick gun runners? I wanted the Van Graffs. I've been trying to let all the NPCs have their line of dialogue for anybody who watches this on playback. And I didn't mean to skip it, and I did there, so I'm sorry. It doesn't help that I already played through this like a week ago, and I'm just trying to redo it again just because I didn't like how that 2-hour stream went. So, because it did not need to be 2 hours, it was like an hour, and I wasted an hour of it over nothing. So I'm just trying to fix that. And then we're gonna go in here, and Cassidy is gonna be okay with following us, and it's gonna be weird because what is his name? Jean Baptiste. Jean Baptiste should recognize her, and he doesn't. What are the chances I can get to the store without him looking at me? None. That's okay. Stealth boy. Should have more than that many. I think I stuck some in Novak. Because stealth boys do weigh you down once you get enough of them. What's funny is that it says I'm stealing in here, but I don't lose any karma for it. Occupation, nope. So it's not population. Quantities? No. Separating? No. Schematics? No. Initiation? No. Intentions? No. Not accusation, is it definitely? No, I only see one for definitely. Not population. Why was it not quantities? Quantities I see 2. Oh. It is quantities. I don't know why I didn't see that before. I think I only saw 1. Bottle cap, Mixer, mod, nice letter to Gloria, pre-war money, Psycho Stim Pack. Dear Ms. Van Graff, it has come to my attention that Cassidy caravans have suffered a number of setbacks recently. I can only hope that these latest unfortunate events drive that young booze hound of an owner to finally sell me her remaining assets. As per our agreement, I have bent my not inconsiderable efforts toward weakening your competitors, the Gunrunners. You can expect a mysterious and sudden urge in the near future. Sincerely, AM. AM being Alice, whatever, who runs the Crimson Caravan. This is an agreement between the Crimson Caravan Company and the Van Graffs to undercut or eliminate all of the rival caravan companies in the region, such as the Gunrunners and Cassidy Caravans. In the case of Cassidy Caravans, Gloria Van Graff has agreed to use mercenaries against Cassidy Caravans to drive down the company's value, allowing Alice McClafferty, that's AM Alice McClafferty, allowing Alice McClafferty to purchase the remaining assets at a bargain price.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
We are moving as quickly as we can here, lady. Come on. Here's both pieces of evidence.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
Anyone you trust in the NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the West. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
We have to try.
All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
Here we go. Steal all this. We're not losing karma for it anyways, so... Here. Sure, why not? Take the scrap. What else is around? I think we're close to it. That being it. Plasma pistol, vodka. Thing here, dresser. Sure. And then this should be a dead end, yeah. And we opened up all the doors. Yeah, we're done. Let's go talk to Jackson in the Mojave Outpost.
Keep moving.
Come back for all that once we're gonna come back and kill all the Van Graffs anyways, I'm pretty sure. So, wrong button. Already forgotten how I am the worst with the Pip-Boy, remembering how it works. Even when I have been playing a lot, I still mess up on the controls. While that loads, I'm gonna fix a setting over here real quick. Here we go. There, that's better. Continue. Both boys worn off. Yep, that's fine. Caravan peeps.
Caravan of two now.
Night. Hey, dude. No?
Hey there.
There we go.
Need anything?
See your
Sure.
wares.
Here's what I got.
You actually have caps and ammo and stuff. That's cool. What's our stim pack situation? Because we've been using those quite a bit. 18. Let's just take them. Now, what am I going to sell you? I'm going to sell you all this stuff. Sell you... the hunting shotgun's knife. Sell these energy weapons. We don't use energy weapons really. At least not for now. Plus we'll be getting a lot more if and when we do clear out the Van Graffs. It's just the vodka. I know we picked up vodka. I think we're okay with the rest. Slasher. Yeah. What about miscellaneous stuff? Build iron. All the pre-war money. Wow, why do I have that many poison glands? I guess I could have taken those to make casseroles, but whatever. Fine. Okay. And I'm getting caps back too, even,
Another
so great.
satisfying.
Almost back up to 10,000 caps. And I should buy... One thing I should do in this session is find the... Here. Let's find the, implants
First
place.
recon's a Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we got a chance to hold.
So let's... Save. New save, because he's gonna get all pissy with me about me not trying to seek
Appreciate the help.
reprisals.
Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Evidence of the caravan conspiracy.
What is it? Let me see. All right, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but
Can you get it to the right people?
I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me?
Sure, no problem.
All right. You change your mind and start shooting, then I can't help you. Show up here after, I'll put you in chains. Get on now. I'll make sure this gets west, and let the wheels of law start turning in the courts. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling? If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion.
Just get it to the NCR government.
I'll do what I can. And those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Well, that's settled, I suppose.
Are you alright?
Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is gonna be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me, and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it. Even if it takes a few years.
Guess this gained the Calm Heart perk, giving her a permanent health bonus. Nice. Good enough, let's
Alright,
move
then.
on. Great, turned up the fan on my cooling pad and try to make sure it's not too loud.
Hello.
And now what? Could go and kill the Van Graffs anyway. Speak with Popcon. Happy Trails Expedition. Birds of a Feather. Bring the Cassidy girl to Jean Baptiste. I wonder if we should do that. Oh, we did do that last time. That's right. So let's do that. Because I want to make sure that that was going to mess us up with stuff. Oh my god. And I did not do that well, so now we can actually try to do that well. Okay. Let's save. And Stealth Boy, and pick this lock. Hope we have enough Stealth Boys to do this. We might have to go to... I think we should have just enough. But, I have this out just so I can make sure I can see when my Stealth Boy is working or not. Download manufacturing specifications, Vendertron naming. Seriously, can we stop calling the Vendertron a Vendertron? Let's give the thing a proper name, like Bob. We're not calling it Bob. We'll vote on it at the end of the week. Please, please, please come up with something decent. Can't make current order 172. Missile Launcher 7, Missiles 200. Would like this order expedited if possible. The situation at the dam requires it. Persona non grata. One of the Crimson Caravan guards, identified as Robert Wilson, decided it would be funny to take a shot at our Vendertron. He's lucky he didn't get a 308 through his idiot skull. Currently negotiating with McClafferty for reparations, but in the meantime, we need to update the Vendertron's recognition software to filter out all Crimson Caravan employees. We'll also need to pull some strings over at McCarran and get them temporarily barred from purchasing ammo there as well. Damn, that's a big overreaction, I feel like. Okay. Cast, please. I like how we're doing all this in front of an NCR Ranger. And we did it. Okay. Oh, okay. Eddie? We're out. I was gonna close the gate, but now I don't know why that felt like the right thing to do, but I guess it was to make it seem like I had never been there. Okay, so now back to Caravan. Turn that in. Even though we know that there are a bunch of baddies. Okay, where's...
Evening. Welcome back.
I have the Gunrunner holotape.
I hear it's business as usual at the Gunrunners, as if nothing unusual happened. Excellent work. We'll be able to use the schematics you acquired to begin manufacturing our own weapons immediately. We'll provide some to you at a discount.
Is there anything else you need me to do?
Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it.
I had some questions about the bottle cap currency.
What would you like to know?
Why is a bottle cap press a problem for you?
People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass producing new bottle caps.
Are new bottle caps ever made?
Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices for some reason. We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap presses. Seems we missed one.
If you can recover a bunch of bottle cap presses, why even have this business? Just make a crap ton of bottle caps. What makes a bottle cap genuine?
Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming to make, so the numbers are small.
Let's talk about
All right.
something else.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure.
You know, liked. Enough news of your good works is passed around that people like you? By the NCR? Thought I was already liked by the NCR. That's confusing. Okay, you know, there's not really such a thing as a counterfeit bottle cap if there isn't really a government agency regulating them or some sort of official agency regulating them. It seems like everybody's just trying to do it, but who really gets the final say then? Sure. What else? Let's make all this recycled stuff. Okay. How do I attach... Well, I guess I was gonna ask a really dumb question and ask how do I attach that mod to a laser rifle, and then I realized I'm gonna need a laser rifle for that, so... Let's go to... Let's find the... Strip North Gate. Let's find that, clinic that... Jesus. Find the clinic that gives you implants and get some implants if you can afford it. I haven't talked to Mr. House, which I'm okay with. There's Glumora, which will probably go in and kill a bunch of people.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? I've been in love with the same woman for 7 years.
That's a concerning joke, but it is a funny joke. Okay, so if I remember right, we haven't been to this place, to this area yet in our playthrough. Is Strip... Okay, there's the NCR embassy. Michelangelo's shop.
Vegas at night is like nothing else.
I don't know where...
Hello?
Obedience is virtuous.
Obedience is virtuous. Door to Vault 21 gift shop. Okay. I guess let's just start visiting places and seeing what people say. Vault tour. Huh. I saw someone here. Where'd they go? That was weird. I seriously saw like a clerk? Oh, she's sitting down over here. Wow.
Hi, I'm Sarah at Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
Oh, it's a hotel. That's cool. I would like a room, please. What kinds of things do you sell in this gift shop? Vault hotel. Was it like this before the war? Are you the owner of this hotel and shop?
Well, it is my vault, all right. I mean, yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
What does Mr. House have to do with Vault 21?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact.
Why did he fill the vault with concrete?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas. Woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
Did people even go inside the vault? I had other questions for you. I would like to know other things about you and this hotel.
I see. Okay, your move.
What does Mr. House have to do with Vault 21? Didn't we just ask that?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21.
Yeah, he did. Other questions? What kind of things do you sell in this gift shop?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Vault gear swell. Can you show me what you got?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or...
Sarah, stop right there. Do you actually have any vault gear?
Okay, I do, but Who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
You know, leather is my specialty, and zip it, heat it, and rub a shine onto it? How do you unzip leather? I'm not. There's a joke here that I'm not getting.
Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to that.
Or if you get it and it's just not funny. Don't say anything then. You look good enough just nodding your head. Okay, I guess I do get the joke and it just wasn't funny. Goodbye.
Okay.
We'll do that speech
Good to
check
see
later.
you again.
Vault Hotel, was it like this before the war?
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever.
Okay, so this vault is recently opened. What is so special about this vault?
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like.
Sure, I would like that.
Rightio, Daddy-o. Let's do it.
So the experiment for this vault. I was trying to figure out what the experiment...
All right, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
I was trying to figure out what the experiment... Oh my god.
Get some rangers in there too, and it'll be a damned impregnable fortress.
I was trying to figure out what the experiment for this vault was, and apparently it was what happens when you base your entire society on
The
gambling.
entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside. Hello.
Oh. Do I have to... Were you not... Okay. Guess I have to be behind her the whole time.
Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz. Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out.
It's, it would be nice if they gave us subtitles for everything she says. Oh my god. Go. Go. Are you stuck? Okay. Your scripting is weird. Your noises, I guess it is a hotel, there should be people in
This is
here.
the main game hall. Here we settled the big disputes among the vault's levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. The winner earned the right to settle the dispute as wished by the collective.
How do you
We
have...
used to have such parties in this diner. A bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
How do you... If you're gambling to settle disputes, how do you decide one way or the other? Like... Casino... Oh my god, please move. Fix your scripting, thank you. Like, casino games are well known to always...
This hall leads to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was.
So casino games always have the house, have the edge. So how do you pick who is the house and who is the
Down
playing
there
against
is the
the
game
house?
room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon.
Alright, well, that was not very informative. I thought she was going to tell me something like, oh yeah, here's the secret.
Good to see you again.
Here's a secret special thing that you totally shouldn't do, but also should do.
All right, we have an available room for you. That'll be just 20 caps.
Sarah, I plan on staying here often. Got a special price for a special client.
Well, sure. You seem pretty special. But that'll be our secret, okay?
Here you go, 10 caps.
Go all the way down to the vault's main game room. Take the hallway to your left, and then the first room on the left-hand side. Enjoy your stay.
So this is the game room. Take the hallway. Is it this one? Okay, it is this one. Vault 21 guest terminal. Please select from the following menu options. Services. Diner menu. Enjoy our pre-war classic diner with the following meals. Breakfast. Aspartame sugar bombs. Give the youngins an early boost. Real cornflower pancakes. Would make Monfanto Co. proud. Savory iguana sausages. No, we only cook female iguanas. Only cook female. You would want to cook the male ones. Mesquite flavored Cazador wings. Get packet them with spice. Applesauce gecko stew. So good you'll crawl up the wall. Creamy mac and cheese. Your wife will stop asking for clam chowder. Ramen sirloin on blue bighorn cheese. Even Gandhi could not set this one out. That's pretty good. Actually does sound really good. Yum yum deviled eggs over pork and beans. Go out tonight with a bang. That's a fart joke. Grilled mantis claw on pinion nuts. Has he been for too long in Gamora? Has he been for too long in Gamora? That's a weird way to phrase that. Normally you would say, has he been in Gamora for too long? That's what tripped me up. All meals served from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Gift catalog. Gift shop offers the finest pre-war merchandise in all of New Vegas. Vault 21 suits, real leather with real attitude. I didn't think Vault suits were leather. I guess that's what threw me off with that Vault jumpsuit joke. And unzipping it and everything, because they don't scream leather to me, or if anything, it's like plastic leather. They seem like a more synthetic material to me. Pre-war toasters, crunch of yesterday and today's bread. Group of books, pleasure of owning what you can't understand. Vault 21 cards stacked with 200 years of good luck. Sensor modules, see them coming a mile away. Vault 21 pull sets, hustle it like Minnesota Fats. That's a good reference. That's a reference from The Hustler? I think it's The Hustler. Yeah, The Hustler with Paul Newman starring in it, and Jackie Gleason was Minnesota Fats, which you didn't think Jackie Gleason could ever play such a imposing character, but he does. That's a really great movie. It was a play first, then they turned it into a movie, and the movie's great. Nitrogen canisters, laugh it all out. Pre-war toy cars, toys, yes, but these will still run. Be among the elite few to possess a piece of the past in your bright future. I guess the pre-war toy cars joke is that cars nowadays don't run, but the toy cars do. Emergency wake up calls, laundry facilities, guided tours, strip style poker lessons, room service, network access. History of Vault 21. Vault 21, a paradise of quality. Vault 21 has a story unlike any other nuclear fallout shelter. You are about to learn why. It is common knowledge that some vaults were built and organized with motives that went beyond their function as safeguards of our last great hope. The hope that humanity would survive even the worst catastrophe imaginable, nuclear war. Vault 21 was one of these experimental vaults in the spirit of Las Vegas. Our vault was built and organized around gambling. Everything you'll see here follows the idea that humans can coexist and organize their lives based on the principle that skill is the only factor that should tip the blind balance held by Lady Luck. We embodied the perfect equilibrium between self-reliance and social equality. Each level of Vault 21 was symmetrical and transparent. Symmetrical and transparent. Each room looked exactly like the next, and every gambling place was built in plain sight. Okay, so the gambling was transparent, but not the actual rooms. So that no person would have advantage over another. Thanks to this, quarrels in our society were solved from an equal starting ground. The best one, just like our American dream promised so long ago. After 200 years of living in harmony, we finally awoke to the nature of the outside world when Mr. House, in his able wisdom, resurrected our lost city as New Vegas. So I guess Vegas... opening to a new world. 7 years ago, Mr. House rebuilt and organized the great city of New Vegas. Vault 21 residents in the middle of the strip. Vault 21 rests in the middle of the strip, and it was inevitable that it would become part of the city's bright future. Mr. House contacted our community and offered us to participate in the resurgence of New Vegas. Most Vault 21 dwellers refused the offer. Life was comfortable, safe, and fruitful. We had grown so accustomed to the benefits of our isolated society that we could not conceive leaving it behind for an unknown future, teetering on a precarious balance. Still, there were some among us who disagreed with the prevailing wisdom. They challenged on Mr. House's behalf each of the vault levels representatives that supported continuing our isolation. According to the custom, a game would be set up where the winner would decide the course of the community's future. A game of blackjack was scheduled and held in this very level of Vault 21. Vault 21 because you aim for 21 in blackjack. I just now realized that. After many hours of grueling struggle, Mr. House's supporters won in an extremely risky and fateful gambit. They decided to open up the doors to the outside world. I have a funny feeling that Mr. House somehow rigged that. The rest upheld our system and remained true to their promise to abide by the victor's decision. For almost 200 years within Vault 21's halls, we released the seals of the ancient doors. We opened to a new world. Tribute to Mr. House. Mr. House, with the help of the families, had transformed the mostly unharmed ruins of Las Vegas into a paradise. It resembled the city that we remembered thanks to the stories and items that our forefathers told and secured in Vault 21 after the cataclysm. We were awestruck and cautious at once. Slowly, we left the confines of the vaults and settled within New Vegas, aiding in its reconstruction. Vault 21, a giant complex of functioning machinery, became a great source of materials with which to rebuild New Vegas. Mr. House stripped the vault and filled its empty husk with concrete, only leaving behind part of the vault's top level. This section is where you now find hospice and where the warmth of our ancient home remains alive for all to enjoy. We have come to recognize the wisdom of Mr. House in forging a new and brighter future for all generations of New Vegas inhabitants. Without his leadership, the barren wasteland would remain uncivilized, savage, and brutal for all time. We sincerely hope that you join us in celebrating the glory of New Vegas and the memory of Vault 21's legacy. Mail messaging. Okay. So I didn't realize, I knew that in the lore for Vegas, the families, 12 a.m. sleep till 8 hours, I guess. I realized in the lore of New Vegas that the families were here for a while, and then Mr. House woke up relatively recently. I'm a little confused on how soon, for how long the casinos had been set up. Were the casinos always here and the families were always inside the casinos? Or... Ooh, no reds. Or... were the families here as gangs, Mr. House woke up, and then they made the casinos? How are my frames doing? Because they seem a little wonky to me for some reason. Seem to be doing okay. Oh, there are people in here.
Come on. Time to get lucky. Bitter
Gamblers,
Springs.
okay.
A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Delitos.
Hey, Scram, come bug me when I'm at the diner, if you're a real pain in the ass.
Goodbye.
Good riddance.
Okay, I He's probably a quest related to him. Which reminds me, oh, in here, I'm gonna see if I can take these sodas. I can, but I don't want Casca and uppity at me.
Hey.
Alright, I get the feeling we'll be back in here another time, doing quests and stuff, so... So I need to remember to up my speech and come back to her. Oh, it's a sign shop.
Hey.
Can I buy at a sign shop? It's a workshop?
Hi. What can I do for you?
What's this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist.
Who is Michelangelo?
He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
Can I find a Michelangelo?
Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there.
Tell me again, no. How long have you worked here?
I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already.
I'll get rid of...
Bye.
I'm gonna need to get rid of the Fiends and the Legion first before, that can happen. Electrical switch. See back here.
Hello. What's up?
Is the clinic outside of Vegas? Is that why I'm wasting my time trying to look for it in Vegas? Is it like in Freeside and not on the Strip? Because there was the Followers Clinic. Okay, I'm done looking for this guy. His place is too big. I say I'm done, but I'm gonna check one more. I'm gonna check back here. If he's not back here, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving. Again, I get the feeling that I'm gonna get a quest marker to talk to him at some point, so... Who are you, traveler?
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Why do you sound...
Later, whoever you are.
Okay. I guess she might be... I assumed she was just a very... I don't know. It just didn't sound like I had imagined her sounding. Okay.
Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about the embassy?
The embassy offices are to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right. If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker.
Tell me about yourself.
I don't have time to give my life story to everyone that passes through. Is there something I can actually help you with?
That's a fair
Sir?
fair and realistic answer. Esther Philip Granger's final report. Well, I'm gonna have to waste a stealth boy. Whatever, we'll just waste a stealth boy. This. No, let's wait. Oh, y'all are still here at 1 in the morning? I guess we are gonna waste a stealth boy.
Glad I left the outpost. Behind.
Final report, Ambassador Philip Granger. With my term here coming to a close, I am taking a moment to reflect on my accomplishments here. Sadly, they are few and far between. The politics between the families and Mr. House have made it incredibly difficult to deal with any of them. The Omertas are a group of sleazy lowlifes pretending to be something they aren't. The White Glove Society gives me the creeps. There's something strange going on with them. I'm not sure I want to know what it is. The chairmen are thugs, and the chairmen are thugs that dress themselves up in fancy suits pretending to be cool. I'm surprised that they've lasted this long without killing each other, although that's probably due to Mr. House and his Securitrons. We have our work cut out for us here. I wish my term here was more fruitful than it was, but I'm glad to be returning to the NCR, Philip Granger. That's fair. I don't know why
Our guys put the monorail
I had to waste a stealth boy to learn that, but okay. Since I already have my stealth boy turned on, it's empty. I'm gonna hack this terminal while he's using it. Withdrawing, tracking. Informant report. Latest information from our inside source reports that the murders are unhappy with House. We may be able to use this as a leverage against him. Freeside report. Reports are coming in from Freeside detailing a rise in violence against NCR citizens. We're going to need to look into this. All sources indicate that Pacer is involved, of course. The farms on the east side of New Vegas are producing a good amount of crops. With the additional water allocated from Hoover Dam, we can increase the number of farms over the next few years by a substantial amount. That means more residents inclined to vote for annexation. Fiend report. The Fiends have been more active outside New Vegas. The NCR troops stationed at Camp McCarran are handling this for now, but the situation needs to be monitored.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
What's happening around the strip?
It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness. It's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get out of the office much anymore.
Tell me about yourself, Ambassador.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago back in the NCR as the local mayor and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Interesting, go on.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
So, Mr. House woke up 7 years ago. So that means that the NCR was here even before Mr. House woke up. If he's the third one. I'd like to know more about the NCR? No. Play a hand of Caravan? No. I thought he gave me quests.
It's good to have a friend of the...
I'd like to know more about the NCR.
I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for. In 2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavian force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition.
Okay.
Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
Go on.
Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress.
Okay, so maybe I definitely misunderstood what was happening with Vaults 21, and Mr. House just woke them up 7 years ago. That seems to be what the situation is. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna find anything in here. I think this is all just lore stuff. Just to make this place feel more real and lived in, since it is an embassy after all. Wow. Well, if I ever need pre-war books, I need to remember this place.
Hey.
Oh.
Wow, look who it is. What can I help you with?
Who it is? I don't know you. What's happening on the Strip?
Us troopers mostly come to the Strip for our R&R. We blow off some steam by gambling, drinking, partying, or fighting.
Oh, hey,
if you're
Myth.
looking for a good time, I'd suggest hitting up Gamora. The girls there are pretty nice, if you know what I mean.
How are you doing? Tell me about yourself.
What have you heard? I know people think I'm a little on the wild side, but I'm just trying to have fun, you know? Just because I happen to get into fights and like to pull pranks doesn't mean anything.
What do you know about the ambassador?
He's a little stiff and stuffy. Doesn't leave the office that much, always surrounds himself with papers and reports. I've always wanted to play a prank on him, but there's no way I could ever pull that off without getting in trouble from Captain Pappas.
How are you? I'm doing good. Just relaxing after Christmas stuff with the family. How was your Christmas? Drink, you say?
Yeah, I got a few ideas that I'm working on. Maybe I'll let you in on it once I have something.
Goodbye.
Sir.
I still have my stealth boy turned on.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Tempted to steal a lot in here, but I probably shouldn't. Got a very expensive present. Want to know what I got? Yeah.
What is it?
You ever think about being a ranger?
Morning.
A bill for a new tire? Oh, that sucks. Did you run over a nail or something, or...?
Morning.
I've had that happen to me where I got a new tire about 6 months into owning it, and then I ran over a nail in a perfect spot where it somehow couldn't be patched. Not sure, but the tire is busted in the sidewall. Oh yeah, It seems like the sidewalls are always flimsier than they should be.
Help you?
I feel like they just put a bit more rubber on the sidewalls. It wouldn't be such a disaster areas. It always seems like that's the thing that makes a tire useless outside of, you know, treads wearing out. Strip letter 10 to Private Jackson. This is the last time I take your advice. I went to the bar at Gamora like you said. I got pissed drunk, kicked out after getting too friendly with the dancers, fell into the gutter, and puked all over myself before being picked up by some MPs. Next thing I'm waking up at the drunk tank 2 days later. Thanks for wasting my past, jerk. Private Daniels. 2 days, damn. That's a long ass time. We got very drunk.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it. What is it?
Still hidden. Shit. More stuff to steal. I try not to get too much bad karma because of Cass. I had evil karma at one point just because of neutral. That's fine. I had evil karma at one point just because of the amount I had stolen, and Cass kept giving me a hard time over it, so I had to go and kill fiend after fiend after fiend, and powder gangers just to try and get it back up to good to reset her being all upset with me. Well, hopefully you've had a good holiday season outside the whole tire situation.
No violence is permitted on the strip.
Tops. Oh, so this is the tops. That's where Benny's gonna be. Okay. Ultra Lux. UV station.
Did you just say that? I've been married for 6.
Bitter Springs.
Hello.
A name like that could have only... No violence is permitted on the strip.
Okay, what do we want to do? Guess we'll go speak with Papa Khan. Oh, I haven't discovered it yet. How do I get there? What's the best way? I'm scared to fast travel into Bonnie Springs. I don't know if I killed a bunch of raiders there, and I don't know if they're gonna respawn back in or not. I'll go this way. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I guess they don't respawn. Okay. Do they do? Hold on, I'm getting more pips. Oh, Cazadors, okay. Fiends? I didn't think fiends spawned this far west.
There you are.
Where are we shooting at? Okay. What weapons? Machine gun,
That how you
submachine
wanna
gun.
play, huh?
Kinda just want to let them kill each other. Alright, we can start aiming for the Cazadors. Whoa! Not expecting that car to blow up. So that's cool. I don't know if that's base game stuff or Living Wasteland mod, but it's cool that after I clear out that town, it gets filled up with Cazadors. Oh, I see a location marker, and I'm a sucker for a location marker. Looks like a blown up town or homestead. That must be Red Rock Canyon up there. Spring Mountain Ranch State Park. What are we shooting at? What are we even shooting at? Oh, mantises. They blended in with the green.
That takes care of that.
I've got one!
Now I'll let them take care of it.
You're just in time for your ass whipping.
Is there anything even in here, or is it just the game going, hey, this is a cool spot, look at the work you put in?
Don't need this right now.
Here to shoot that big horn. Alright, oh, more Cazadors. Great. It's funny how I feel like they move faster. I feel like when you shoot their wings, they start to run slower at you too somehow. Which is nice, because it'd be awful if they ran and flew at you at the same speed in combat. Schematics, Mantis Gauntlet. Okay, that must be why this place is marked. That's cool. Looks like we got some cons over here. Okay. Were we? No, we're not. Oh, the NCR Ranger. Shit. I didn't think about that.
Come on!
Well, now I feel bad. She's gonna die. Whoopsie. Oh, I'm just gonna take her stuff.
Yeah?
Sorry, I got a text from a friend. I just had to check it out real quick. He's still hearing gunshots. Are they just training? Yeah, they're just training. Heard a canyon. Cool. Let's go talk to Papa Khan.
Huh?
Carl. Oh, you're Legion, aren't you?
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
I've come with an offer of alliance from the Powder Gangers of Alt 19.
And what benefit would this alliance give us?
Powder Gangers have access to large quantities of explosives, which they'd be willing to share.
Well now, the armory could always use more firepower. Very well. Tell the Powder Gangers we accept their offer. However, they would still have to pass the initiation rite to truly join our ranks.
Can you tell me about your people?
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Maybe you could give me the short version?
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
How did the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
What happened at Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
It's horrible.
It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in Caesar's Legion, we will crush them.
On second thought, let's talk about something else.
Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations.
Dude, you just told me everything. Come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion. Nobody gave me that quest, I don't think.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Caesar is only using you. He doesn't actually care about the Great Khans. Do you really think Caesar is going to restore your tribe to glory? You'll be made slaves, because the NCR is the best hope for long-term stability in the region, not Caesar. Do you really think Caesar is going to restore your tribe to glory? You'll be made slaves.
Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado, and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Bye.
Farewell.
I've been warned about you. You are perilously close to making an enemy of Caesar, and that is not wise.
What do you think of the Great Khans?
They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion.
See, did he not just hear that they're going to be made an addition to the Legion? Because Caesar doesn't like... He always makes every tribe adopt his culture.
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
What alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What's your role in Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
Got some other questions.
Speak then.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
Dude, you might want to, like, just watch your face. What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar if asked?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What did you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
Bye.
Until next time.
You've been doing good things for us. Don't think I haven't noticed. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
Okay.
Farewell.
Something that would trigger something more, like a quest or something, but I guess not. Okay. I guess let's go talk to... Well,
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
I like how he just instant transmissioned right outside the door. What is it you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular: me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
I thought that was common knowledge. I'm surprised that's rumors. What would convince Jack and Diane to support me? I love and hate that they named them Jack and Diane, because it's a fun reference, but at the same time, that song is always going to pop in my head whenever I say Jack and Diane.
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
Literally two American, well, I guess literally two American kids growing up in the wasteland. What about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Okay, I'll see what I can do to convince everyone.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Pava. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
How would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I'll keep that in mind.
I would too, if I were you.
Go find a way to disgrace Carl in front of Papa Khan. Is there literally no time? I've never noticed that before. I thought that women were in Caesar's Legion as legionnaires, but now I really stopped to think about it. I guess I've never noticed that. Yeah, there's never been.
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
I've been wondering why you don't petition the Khans for membership as a show of allegiance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
But surely a warrior in service of glorious Caesar is the equal of any tribe's finest.
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Well spoken, you win this round.
Win? I wasn't aware we were competing.
Okay, I can still come back and do that.
Yes, goodbye.
Yeah, I gotta get my speech up. That's twice I've come to a 75 check. I didn't have enough. Let's go finish up this Vault 19 quest before I get sidetracked.
Anything from Papa Khan?
Yes, you can join them, but he says you would all still have to pass the initiation rite.
I'd rather not, but fair enough. We'll do it.
Goodbye.
See you around.
Okay, why can't we be friends completed? I'm a little confused how or why. Did I pick up a blue key card I never noticed? It's the red sector door. Yeah, can you ever get to the blue set or no? Sidetracked in New Vegas, never. Yeah, pretty much any Bethesda game or Skyrim game. Okay, what happens if I recover data? Nothing. Okay, so that's just telling me what the experiment was in this vault. Trying to make people paranoid against each other. Whoops, what did that part say? It gives me the password to something. Hey, I checked out your channel, Crimson Myth. I like the Cartoon Network vibe you had going on. It's very nostalgic. Okay, I guess we'll do the PapaCon stuff now. I can find my world map and get back over here. Well, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You definitely put a lot more work into that stuff than for my channel. I probably should come up with some stuff for that. I'm trying to not put too much effort into this until if and when I hit affiliated. There's kind of no point if I don't.
Huh?
How do I... Where is everybody? That's where PopCon is. How do I get up... BRB? No worries. Ah, shoot. Oh, it's over here. It's not up, it's a... down thing. Thought they were up in the hills. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna survive that. Can I make that? I can make that. I think I can make that. Yeah, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Hey, welcome to Red Rock Canyon. Since you've done so much for the Great Khans, Papa Khan told me to let you know you can buy weapons at our armory. You can find it in the basement of the burned-out old building at the mouth of the canyon.
Awkward conversation to have right there. You just sliding down the hill.
I like you, stranger. You've stood by us when not many would.
Man, I didn't think that one little quest would do so much for me with the cons. Right now... Oh, I should have still kept going this way. Whoops.
I wish there were more like you.
You, Jack and Diane, yep.
Whoa, new guy.
I'm here to ask you to publicly oppose Papa Khan's alliance with Caesar.
Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
But you won't have each other. The Legion will kill you and sell Diana into slavery as a prostitute.
Dude, what a total haul.
Not
No
wrong.
way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat.
What is it you do here? It sounds like they cook and make drugs.
Do? We don't, like, do anything. We make the magic happen.
What's the magic?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain?
Never mind.
Whatever.
I'm looking to make a few caps. Got any work for me?
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark.
I know a few recipes for chems you might want. I could teach you.
Right on. What have you got?
Slasher?
Right on. Let's have it. Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
I guess we'll just go for caps. If he gives me a slasher, I don't think I have much of that.
Here you go. This'll give you some zing.
Psycho added. Oh, I have Psycho. Jet added. I could always use more jet. Alright, we're just gonna go
Right
for caps
on.
from now
What
on.
have you got?
Teach you to make party time mentats.
Right on. Let's have it.
Could you please stop saying right on? Where are you going?
Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Caps
Here's
would
a
be
little
nice.
tink-tink to weight your pockets.
Only 50 caps? Maybe I do want the drugs.
Right.
Make rocket.
Right on. Let's have it.
Be really careful what you say here.
Grootalicious. That.
Put a little pick me up.
Here you go. This'll give you some zing.
I think that's all the recipes I can teach. Yeah. We've got an impressive setup here. Have you considered making more helpful chems?
What do you mean helpful? My stuff already makes people feel grootalicious.
Oh, just one off. Really? I don't want to say that. Think the children, man, the children. Somebody please think
I
of
don't
the
know
children.
what you've been smoking.
Can I still try? Yeah, I still can. Okay. Do I have speech magazines? I guess we'll find out. What do you have for sale? So the baseball bat, the laser pistol, machete, it's gone. Wondering if I should sell the incinerator just because of how much it weighs. Cass isn't carrying anything yet. Full Q. And all this armor. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
Goodbye. Great cons liked. Enough news of your good works has been passed around that people like you. Nice.
What? Share a whiskey with me sometime?
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
So about the alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. We'll talk up the idea of breaking the alliance.
Looking to make a few caps. Got any work for me?
You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work.
Didn't we find Anders at one point? Sure, just tell me who I'm looking for and where to start.
About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona, to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as I have any news.
Thanks. Prove you're reliable on this, and I'll have more for you later.
I could have sworn we found Anders, but maybe I'm wrong. Quarry Junction. Good Spring Cemetery. I guess I didn't. What is it? Making friends? Meeting people? Starts with an M. Yeah, I guess we don't have any magazines. Let's just double check. Boxing times for melee, repair, energy weapons, survival, lockpick, guns, explosives, science, medicine, melee. Well, if Tales of Chivalry is melee, what is boxing times? Unarmed. Oh. You'd think that melee would affect unarmed. Sneak. Okay, yeah, we don't have anything for speech. But... Okay, so let's keep going with... Okay, we can't keep going with Oh My Papa. Surprised that I'm getting a quest marker sending me all the way down here. I'm assuming this is to find Anders, but I guess we'll see. Walking the right way, right? No, I'm not. Walk this way.
Let's kick this in gear.
Oh, do we have to? I need to pick a better weapon for this. Mystic Meave? Hiya, how are you doing? With a shotgun. Just drop the follows. Oh, thank you. Doing pretty good. What made you join? Are you a New Vegas player? How am I doing? I'm doing good. Just trying to take a break from all the Christmas stuff, playing some New Vegas. Trying to do a bunch of side quests before we start really focusing on the main one again. Didn't know that. Take the stim pack. I have lost track of where I need to find Anders. You have a good Christmas?
And then the fight started.
My god, so many rat scorpions over here. And I cleared them out recently. Have you ever played New Vegas or played first time? I played it when it first came out, like 15 years ago. Played a bunch of it, and then took a long break, and then finally decided to start playing it again because of the TV show in season 2. Learned to be reminded of all the references and everything. But I played, you know, I played 3, I played 3, I played a lot of 4, so I'm definitely, I played a lot of Fallout, everything, well not everything, but everything past 3 I played. And I'm crippled, aren't I? Yeah, you were Anders. No, I guess you weren't Anders. That's weird. Do I stream daily? No, I'm trying to, I was for a little bit, I'm trying to get back to that. I don't think I'm poisoned, but I might as well take it since I have plenty of anti-venom. I was streaming daily for a little bit there, and then I had to take a break because of Christmas and everything coming up. I'm going to try to get back to the habit of streaming for at least a little bit every day. I don't know why I have an unhappy face. I don't have any conditions that would give me an unhappy face, I don't think. All my limbs are full. I don't know, that's weird. Okay, I understand. Do you do any streaming, Mystic? Oh shit.
Maybe I should switch to a squirt gun.
You do some drawings. I would like to see maybe another time when I'm not on stream.
Don't let
Got a
him
Discord.
take
Yeah, if you check my if you look at my bio, you can see my Discord there. Yeah, I'll check after stream. I am wasting shotgun shells on a dead red scorpion. I really need to fix the condition on this gun. I thought it was a better condition, or maybe I just wore it out quickly. Come on. Okay, well, I should have definitely gotten this experience. I could have sworn that the condition on this gun was better. Oh, it was the hunting shotgun I was thinking of.
Ugh, guess that
But I
didn't
have
go
more ammo for the lever action shotgun anyways.
so well.
I'm really confused about what's going on with this quest marker here. Find Regis evidence that Kaiser will annihilate the Great Khans. I guess that's telling me where I need to go to find evidence for Regis. I don't know why I called him Regis. It is Regis. Just is such a weird spot. I guess it's in the quarry, which means you would have to deal with the... Did I equip the varmint rifle? Rail carbine. Oh, I'm thinking the cowboy repeater. Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to maybe deal with the death claws. Yeah, my Discord's in the in my bio. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to sneak into Quarry Junction
Don't
or
need
something.
this right now. Oh, death claws. Crap. Okay, yeah, it's way over there. Okay, let's
Please don't aggro the Death Claw.
There you are. Need something with more.
I guess we do have the shotgun.
Tag me. Bad.
Yeah, the shotgun should make this easy. You just sent a request. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out when I'm off stream. Are there more? Yeah, this whole area is just death claws. Okay. I would feel much better about this area if I had more shotgun ammo for the hunting shotgun, so we'll come back. I guess I should start looking for 12 gauge ammo. Pick up the rest of my frag mines and stuff from Novak. I guess let's go back to Red Canyon and talk to Michelle. I'm so I'm really confused about how this whole quest layout is set up. And I am a dummy, but I feel like it's not supposed to be quite this hard. So one leads to outside. One needs to end here. Oh, so this is where Carl's sleeping, okay. Take all of it. I should not lose karma for stealing from the Legion. Carl's journal. This journal consists of detailed records and observations from Carl's time with the Great Khans. Many of the entries go into great detail about his opinion of their savage, barbarous customs, and at several points he waxes philosophic about how it's very likely that Caesar's Legion will have to execute the lot of them. Oh, there you go. At a workbench, combine a medical brace, 2 mantis forelegs, and scrap metal. The armor-destroying power of one of the Wasteland's giant mantises can now be in your hands. Regis.
You honor the great Khans with your presence. What can I do to help you?
I find it weird that...
I understand you've been talking to the great Khans about breaking their oaths to Great Caesar. I would call that unwise.
Good work, goodbye.
Yes.
Okay. I find it odd that I can't talk to anybody about what I just found here with Carl's journal.
I'm beginning to hear troubling rumors from my advisors. Would you know anything about that?
You should look at this. It's Carl's journal, and it's very revealing about his true opinions.
Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them? Are these the words of our friend, Caesar?
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
Hey!
Oh, they are just gonna kill him. Well, that works.
The end of that.
Shetty, Merc Adventure outfit. Well, so much for the speech check, that's fine. Convince Melissa to speak out against Caesar. Why do I have to go all the way to Quarry Junction to make that happen? What is up with this? Alright, I guess, said they sold... I guess I can just go to the... Let's just fast travel to Gunrunners. I tried fixing... I need to try to fix this again. I looked up how to, like, try to fix how sensitive that is. I mod the INI file and still did not work. So I have to look that up again.
Sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Show me what you have for sale.
I am ready to...
Full gauge. What? I just want the regular, is it? Oh. Oh, there's a bunch of 12 gauges. I thought there was only a couple. I want all that. I want the bean bags, but I'll take everything else. $645 caps. So the machetes. This armor. Aid. And Cazador. Mantis stuff. That's burping glands. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's go to Novak. Let's get our frag mines. Still have all this stuff in here? I thought I sold a lot of this. Let's get a couple more stealth boys back. And the frag mines back. Let's just take the grenades too. Okay. Off to Sloan. Let's see about... Save. See about taking out these death claws. Get that egg too.
And then the fight started.
Where? Where? Oh. Okay.
Gonna six this.
Oh, I thought that would knock you back. Man, the game is really bad about picking me in cinematic mode for a long time. I probably should start sneaking. Warning, death claws ahead. Powder ganger? That's weird. The powder ganger is this far north. The game has been really bad about sticking me with cinematic mode for a while, to the point where I need to manually start skipping. Let's just start laying down a bunch of frag mines here.
You're just in time for your ass whipping. This weapon's on its last leg.
I was hoping they would... I wasn't aiming for these guys to come down.
Might need to run. Got more pain in me than
Oh! Was not expecting... That's why we saved, even though fast travel should have saved us anyways. Alright, we need to be a bit smarter about that. I didn't even really see how much damage the mines were doing to them. It doesn't seem like... I could have grouped the mines better, but... It didn't even seem like it was doing all that much to them. I have a plasma mine too, I think. I probably should lay that down. I guess let's use this guy to test. Let's lay down 3.
somebody's ear's gonna be ringing.
I'm more worried about you guys getting too close. They would like to charge ahead when I wish they wouldn't. No, not the trail carbine, the cowboy repeater.
Holding my breath. Let's kick this in gear.
So let's cut him towards the mines. Yep, see what that does to him.
Let's start this dance.
Yeah, we took down about a quarter. So I think groups of 3s might be good, and it won't take out that much health, but it will at least break their leg. We'll go into sneak mode even though it's just going to make us slower and will be annoying.
Somebody's ear's gonna be ringing.
Here now. Uh-oh.
Maybe I should switch to a squirt gun.
And of course they find the perfect path through the mines I lay. There we go.
If I'm gonna die.
Alright, let's switch to the hunting shotgun. Oh shit. Need to heal. Deathclaw juggling. Not nerve-wracking at all. Did I just shoot a dead Deathclaw? Okay, good. This should be easy. Shotgun inflict damage with the shotgun. Alright. We have a Deathclaw egg. Nice. Okay. So those weren't either the Alpha or the Matriarch. Still have to be careful about those. Where is... okay, there's one over there. So let's actually lay our mines down. Like we had talked about.
That ought to even the odds.
Back away. Double repeater. I might use the for action shotgun for this guy just because we have plenty of that ammo. I know that condition of that.
This weapon's on its last leg.
Wow, I didn't even hurt your legs. Okay. Yeah, it didn't even hurt his legs. That's the whole point of trying to lay down the frag mines. Well, we got him anyways. We can definitely take them out if they come at us one at a time, so... Could still be more in here. I'm not sure how much more. Still hunting the matriarch. Is it, wait, no, is it the patriarch and the mother?
Keeping quiet. Then the fight starts. Need something with
Oh, and I didn't save. What a dummy I am. Maybe we don't do this. Maybe I come back when I have power armor. I'm a little... Let's go, I'm looking the wrong area. Complete opposite corner of where I was wanting to go. Let's fix our lever action shotgun. Whoops. There we go.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
Need repairs.
All right then, just sign here, here, and here.
Repair the lever action shotgun. I can repair combat armor while I'm here. What is so expensive to... Why are these so expensive to fix? Why is that so expensive to fix? Okay. Try this again. Remember to save. I don't even know if the mines are worth it. I might in that initial opening area where they're harder to kite. Would have been smart to be sneaking so I could have gotten a critical hit before, but whoever said I was playing smart. If I was playing smart, I wouldn't have died twice by now.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And whiskey.
Let's just do it. That's, yeah, those are mines. Oh, I don't have plasma mines. I thought I did. I might have sold it or something.
I'll keep the dancing to a minimum.
Alright, that should be good. They're not gonna run over all of them, but whatever. You can always pick them back up and move them if we need to.
Let's get this in gear. All I'm doing is pissing him off.
Okay, well, those got his legs.
Gonna lose a limb if I... And then the fight started.
You gonna run over the mines? There he goes. Okay, that got his legs. Okay. There's at least 2 more. Let's save before I die again and have to redo all this. Hey Dippy Man, how are ya?
Let's kick this in gear. Maybe I should switch to a squirt gun.
Alright, let's switch to the shotgun. Oops.
Let's start this dance.
I think there's only one up here now. We have plenty of shotgun ammo. We have the get back perk. We might as well use it. Shit, I forgot how quickly they can jump at you. Ouch. Well, I'm glad I just saved. Okay. Try this again. It really is better just to try to fight them from way further back, isn't it? Oh, I didn't realize that there was still a group of mines that were unexploded. Alright. Probably hotkey. Oops.
And then the fun starts. Might as well be shooting blanks. Someone's looking at catching chicks early.
Definitely feel like the hunting shotgun does a better job of knocking down enemies than the lever action shotgun. Okay, got an egg again. There should be one over there, I thought. Oh, I see a red pip. There's one. Yep, they're okay. I don't know if it just spawned in or what. That was weird. So I have hotkey. I needed to stop going into my menu.
Don't need this right now. You're just in time for your ass whipping. This weapon's on its last leg.
Okay. There's currently 2. Wow, there's a bunch. Oh, I see either the matriarch or the, is it patriarch? I can never remember. I think it's Deathclaw Mother and Deathclaw Patriarch. I'm getting nervous about trying to... I'm running low on this gun. I feel like it's best just to keep cutting them over one by one still.
This weapon's on its last legs.
Save.
Staying low.
Get this one.
And then the fight started. Need something like a kick.
You do want to be careful about getting too close to those other Deathclaws. Okay, let's get, where'd it go? Oh, I see it. Let's get this. Alpha male. At the time I was thinking patriarch, now it's alpha male. Wow, he is fast. Whoa. He is big. Probably want to be pushing him this way away from the other Deathclaws. There we go. That beats the mother. Oh, there's the mother. Mother even bigger than the alpha male? Switch to a different gun. Let's also save. Whoa, and she's bringing all of them. Wow, she is fast. Maybe I should not be here. Okay. This is one way to do it, I guess. Make sure nothing comes up behind me. No, it's not letting me shoot through the crate. I guess that's fair. Oh no. Can they not get me up here? Guess they can't get me up here. Where'd they go? Of course they went down where I can't see them. Can't tell if they're coming back this way or not. And we saved. Alright, let's do that again. Let's lay down mines.
There's a leg waiting to go.
That's the idea. Probably shouldn't clump them up too much. The mines will not do a lot of damage. I mostly just am trying to get her to not be so fast, so she can't, mostly just so she can't run away that fast. I'm surprised by how quickly she could run away. Where am I looking? Over here. Not you. So I'm assuming those younger Deathclaws are just designed to follow her wherever. Ooh, I hope I didn't hit the other adult one there. I also... So dumb. I thought she was gonna come back the way she did the first time. Alright. Throw carbine, hotkey it to there. Frag mines.
Gonna be a bad day for somebody.
Get to the top of here. Let's try this spot.
Keeping quiet.
Surprised Cass and Eddie aren't shooting her. Challenges. Or critical hits, huh? Alright, well, that'll do it. Oh, I didn't realize I was so low on that ammo. What do you guys think? Do we... Let's save it before I make dumb choices. So I want to loot her
Someone's looking at
body. I
cashier
don't
chips
know
early.
if she's going to have anything special.
Don't need this right now.
Oh, there's Eddie. Someone saw me. Could your... Those were there to wound your legs, and they somehow didn't. Ass is just stuck there. That is really annoying. I completely missed both of them. That shot. One baby trying to get over here. Okay. We did it. Gotta level up. Alright, let's get our speech up to 75. So that's been causing issues. Then let's get our guns up to 90. Or not, can't 90, but 98. Oh, now for the actual hard question. Customize light armor for maximum benefit. Lowering light armor, you gain a 5% critical hit chance, and your enemy suffered negative 25 critical hit chance. That's pretty good. I like crit chances are good. Scrounger, Stone Wall, Strong Back, Terrifying Presence. Some conversations give me the ability to initiate combat while terrifying a mob of opponents that have been fleeing away for safety. That's... I mean, I like... I've seen that for, like, extra dialogue options, and I like extra dialogue options, just because they're fun. You're able to optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reducing all... That's pretty good. I might do Math Wrath. You don't fool around with fancy tricks. You don't fool around with fancy trick shots. Straight to the midsection and down they go in VATS. You do an additional 50% damage with text targeting the torso. Strength requirements are now 2 points lower than normal for you. No, atomic. With the atomic perk, you are 25% faster and stronger when you're basking in the warm glow of radiation. Hyper Eye. Smile on the shoes. You have come to understand Night Stalkers. No. Anytime you sleep, remove all of your reds in addition to regaining all of your health. You have unraveled some of the greatest mysteries of pre-war masters, formulas for developing special Nuka-Colas. This perk allows you special Nuka-Cola recipes of the workbench. That might be interesting. I just don't think I carry enough stuff with me to actually make it is the problem. Don't just read books, you tear into them. Damaged books you pick up become blank magazines, which you can use to copy your existing skill magazines at a workbench. That's... no. I think we want Math Wrath. Let's go with that. Go search that mother. Oh, just a bunch of Deathclaw eggs. Oh. Thought I saw her cave over here. Maybe not. Oh, it's over here. Like Deathclaw eggs, pile of Deathclaw eggs added. Okay, let's go figure out... Go figure out what the hell is up with this quest marker. Why are there yellow pips up here? Have Great Khans been hiding up? Have been hiding out up here this whole time somehow? Yes, they have been. Was there a way to sneak into here? Did I really hold on. Did I really snuck into here this whole time, coming this way? I guess not, I didn't. This is not where I thought I was. Oh shit. Well, I'm glad I saved. I'm glad I saved. We're just gonna reload now because I'm gonna die. This isn't the area that I thought it was. This makes sense now.
That's close enough.
All
What do you
right.
want with the Great Khans?
Oh, you're I didn't think she'd be all the way over here. You just didn't tell me that I would have to come all the way to the Quarry Junction to get here. It just says I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar. What are you doing up here? Let's go with what are you doing up here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the death claws in the quarry have something to do with that.
Why does she have an accent? Can I help you with your problem?
Is that right? What's your angle?
No angle, I just want to help. I'm just trying to get on the good side of the Great Khans. I'm not... I mean, I am. That's not really a lie, because I am trying to get on the good side of the Great Khans. Favor for a favor.
All right, fair enough. You help us out, and I'll owe you one. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the death clause, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
Got it. Let's talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about the Great
We're
Khans.
an independent group. We take care of our own and don't take crap from anybody. Especially the NCR.
How did you end up joining the Great Khans?
It wasn't easy. There's a lot of initiation rituals to go through, and I've got the scars to prove it. But in the end, I was tough enough to be made a member. Proudest day of my life. Like what?
Something else. Goodbye.
Don't leave a trail.
That would be stealing. Okay, well that was weird.
What do you want now?
Regis says I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory.
Yeah, well, you might want to try to talk to Carl since he's dead now. Did he also tell you women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
If the Great Khans join the Legion, you'll be sold as a slave, an officer's wife if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
Need to get going.
Bye.
Nice robot.
So let's go to Sloan. Try to go to Sloan. Turn some stuff in. First off... Where is he? Where's everyone? Alright, well, I guess we won't, Did they already move back inside to the quarry?
Hey there, what's new?
About that Deathclaw omelet recipe.
Yeah?
Got a Deathclaw egg for you.
I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again. This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, then.
Let's try to find that, suitcase. It must be upstairs. Here it is. Carton of cigarettes. Check with Chomp's notice about the empty suitcase in his office. Well, I want to talk to him about the Deathclaws anyway, so that'll give me a nice convenient marker. I was never gonna find him, so I'm glad that this happened.
It's too damn hot.
Did he just leave? Damn. Bastard.
You need something?
Looking for a suitcase filled with chemical supplies for a friend. Know anything?
Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't Deathclaws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance.
Has Tyrone cheated you before?
He's always been shady, but this is the first time he's outright screwed me.
How do you know Melissa?
She's my daughter. Takes a little too much after her mother, rest her soul. But she's happy with the Great Khans, and that's enough for me.
That's understanding. Alright, I'll go pay a visit to Tyrone.
Good luck. You need something?
I fixed Snuffle's leg.
I'd noticed Snuffle's limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here.
I just gained fame. I repaired her generator.
It's nice to see things going the way they're supposed to for a change. I'm going to pay you out of my own pocket for this one.
It's your fame gained. 2 $100 bills. Okay, well, I got paid for that. I killed the Deathclaw mother and the Deathclaw alpha male.
Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your eyes, I believe you. I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
It's your fame gained. 5 $100 NCR caps. I think that is like $250 in caps. I'm not sure. But you did it either way. Although you don't feel like you should get experience for that. I guess you get experience for killing the Deathclaws, but still. Tumbleweed soccer. Well, Tyrone's all the way over there. Jesus. Wouldn't exactly call that prim. Is Tyrone, is he an NCR soldier? Or president? Also, wasn't there a house that I was supposed to explore for something around here? Whatever. Why do I see red dips? They must be coyotes.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you... Hey, you're back.
Brendan Sloan told me to come to you about some chemical supplies.
You trying to get me busted? Keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me. Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
I'm sorry, but all these muscles make it hard. You get hard to hear sometimes. What was that about risk? I say the word and someone else will start making deliveries to Nevada, not you. Is 300 caps worth being known as a deal breaker? Seems like bad business to me. Let's go with... Doesn't really matter. 300 caps worth being known as a deal breaker.
Fine. I'll just eat the cost and do a favor for Chomps. Just this one time only.
Hello?
Suppose the great con smuggling operation to Lieutenant Hayes. Let's not, because I'm worried that would make the cons not like me less.
What do you want now?
Have your chems, Jesus.
You actually came through for us. I didn't expect that. Anyway, the great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends. If you ever come out to Red Rock Canyon, I'll put in a good word for you.
All right.
Don't leave a trail.
So we should be good for my papa now. Oops, I didn't mean to go to the drug lab, but I'm confused about Anders. Find Jack and Diane's missing drug runner. Oh, he's way down here. Oh, that's right. I remember hearing the name from videos now. He's up on a cross. Let's go do that. That was one of the reasons I wasn't that in Boone. Or, one of the reasons why I wasn't doing this.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I think this location marker is closer than that southeast one. We'll nab this first and then head south. I'm surprised there's a marker this close to that one over there. And I'm surprised I missed it before. Searchlight North Gold Mine. Isn't Camp Searchlight in 3? Something's in here. Ghouls. I missed because there's stuff in the way. Ow. That could have gone better. Got a cap, star cap. Purify water, the sugar bombs. Oh, it's radiated in here. Let's take a rat away. Or rat X, sorry. There we go. Is that it for this frag grenade, dynamite, dirty water? Huh. Feels like there should be more for this area. We didn't go. Did we check this way or forget? That I always get confused about what I can and can't pick up.
Get even.
Oh shit. I'm surprised they were stuck there. Oh, and I'm shooting the wall now. That's great. There we go. Okay, this is something. Searchlight North Mine key. I don't know where I got that key, but cool. Yeah, again, doesn't feel like I got a whole lot for this, but take what I can get, I guess. My health is worrying me. I've had this urge to take... Oh, I picked up sugar bombs and dirty water. Let's just drink that. Am I not using stuff the game just gave me? Alright, we're gonna head south. Nah. Head straight south, get this location, and then head to Sanders. Or Anders. Sanders. After I get Anders, I should probably call it for the day too, so this is a heads up. I'm streaming for about 3 hours now. Just gone straight for Anders, like it seems like. So, what's... Is there mine? Searchlight East Gold Mine. Okay. Well, this is spacious. Oh, vipers are in here. Okay. I feel like I should just throw dynamite at them. I don't know if I can reach.
Gonna get loud.
Oops. Oh, there are more of them. Am I missing just because I'm... Okay, I'm not just shooting them all. I was thinking, aren't I a little on ammo for this gun? And yep, I was. Viper leader, okay. Yeah, time to give you stuff to carry.
Let's distribute the weight.
I'll give you the dynamite. We have frag grenades and plenty of them. Give you these frag grenades too. Didn't realize she was carrying stuff. Thought I picked up everything off her. That's weird. Pick up everything off of Eddie accidentally? Shouldn't have. Yeah, Eddie's still got stuff. That's weird.
Let's see what you got.
I'll give you these since we're out of ammo for them anyways. Is there anything else? Is there like a stash of things in here somewhere? No, it Seems like that's it, as far as I can tell. The mine doesn't go deeper, right? No. Okay, yeah, we should be good. Who's that? How did I miss you? Where are these guys coming from? Oh, they're coming from the entrance, actually. That's cool. I guess the game just was scripted for them to come in once I killed the other
Let's see what
gang
you got.
members.
What did you give me, bricks?
Oh, are you full up? I'm gonna have a weight problem here. How much stuff can I give you, Eddie? Not enough. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to fix this.
Let's see what you got.
I must not have, when I talked to Cass that first time, I must have accidentally flipped over to apparel and not just everything she had.
Let's deal.
Alright, that should be good enough for now. We can get to the gun runners or someplace and sell everything. Alright, let's go get Anders. Yeah, there's a Legion around here. I don't know if that's a Legion person, though. There's only one. Usually there's like 3 or 4 Legionnaires altogether. Well, they don't seem to see me, so... I think that it's, yeah, that should be Anders right there.
Please, help me.
Are you Anders? Jack and Diane sent me to look for you.
Thank God. Let me down, please.
Let's get you down from there.
Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one.
Are you, yeah. We did this to you.
A Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the, package I was carrying, they strung me up there.
Are you smuggling drugs?
Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me.
Goodbye.
So long.
Alright.
Yeah?
So, let's just complete this quest, and then we'll call it.
Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what, I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
Let's go for the recipe, because we have plenty of caps.
Here you go. Enjoy it.
Oh, turbo.
With Anders out of commission for so long,
Pretty
we're
good.
short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us and out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment.
Sure, I'll do it.
Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done.
Okay. Yep, we're gonna call it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Take it easy, take care of yourselves.